There's no doubt we're going snipe hunting tonight.
Well, we got one thing working against us tonight, and that's that moon. You'd rather have it cloudy so it can be totally dark.
They like, basically if it's completely dark, then the birds the spotlight will completely blind them.
A lot of people, you know, from their Boy Scout day, they think snipe don't even exist, that there's this thing you do at night and you go out and you try to catch a snipe. Well,
we're going snipe hunting tonight. We're going to shine spotlights in areas where we think the birds are, and we ride around till we see one of the birds.
Which is?
American woodcock.
They look kind of like a kiwi. If you ever see them on a can of shoe polish, they've got a long beak and they...
They're a member of the shorebird family. They're related to shorebirds you would see on the coast, but they live in the forest.
What do you hope to glean from this study tonight?
Some of these birds are actually nesting here in Kentucky, and that's the point of this. We're trying to manage for these birds that nest here, and we want to know basically what kind of habitats they use for nesting, and so that when we're managing for other, say, quail or other species, we aren't doing it in a way that's detrimental for woodcock. There is the wily woodcock. We'll drive up fairly close. The sound of the ATV relaxes the birds. Then a person will get out with the net, walk over, and basically drop the net over the top of the bird, if all goes well. As a part of the population, there's over 1 million of these birds, and there's probably 1,000 banded every year. It's very difficult. You'll see this very time-consuming, very difficult to get a very few birds. Nice work.
Well, when you catch them, sometimes they get tangled up in the net. It's safe to go from underneath. You just gotta be careful of their wings and their head, that you don't hurt them.
We're going to place a Fish and Wildlife Service band on this bird. That's our first thing before we do anything else, just in case it gets out of my hand or whatever. At least we've got that bit of data on the bird.
Now, what information is on this band right here?
There is a specific number on that band, and so if a hunter were to shoot this bird, they could call that phone number, or you can do it on the internet and turn in the number of the band, and then they'll tell you all the information about the bird.
So now you take measurements?
Right in the notch to out at the tip of the bill, and it is 68 millimeters, which puts it right on the edge of male or female, right? So you measure from the elbow to the tip of the longest feather, 134 millimeters. We're going to call this an adult. It was born before last summer, so we're not going to put a transmitter on this one because we don't know if it's a male or female.
It has to be definitely a female before you put a transmitter.
And the other thing is, our transmitters are heavy enough. We need a weight. The females have to be big girls to carry the weight of the transmitter with their life.
So is that pretty much it for him?
That's it. That's all we're going to do with this one.
Then he's out of here.
We're out of here. You want to turn him loose?
Well, yeah, that'd be cool. Come here, guy. You ready to go, buddy? Now just kind of toss him up. There you go.
As a part of the population, there's over 1 million of these birds, and there's probably 1,000 banded every year. We're looking for the bird. We're looking to see it move. There's gotta be one right in here somewhere. Nice shooting, Tex.
And he's got the actual transmitter, which is a tiny little thing.
It's gonna sit right on her back.
Now, how long will this stay attached to the bird?
The rest of its life.
The rest of its life.
It will beep for the next 220 days.
Right.
The battery will last for 220 days, but the backpack should stay on it for the rest of its life. So we're going to glue it to the bird and then the belly band gonna wrap around
Oh, I see.
underneath and just go around its belly, and then we will crimp it onto its belly. Now that the bird's got its tag, we're ready to let her go.
See, look. See, I think she likes it. Ta-da. Now, how about that? Now, so you monitor this bird for, what'd you say, 220 days?
Well, I mean, we're interested in the breeding season. Hopefully she'll go back and build her nest, and we'll be able to track her to her spot where she's nesting. That's why we go to school all those years and be a biologist, so we can come out and play and have fun.
Interesting
like this.
stuff, man. Thank you so
It's
much.
fun. Thank you. I appreciate it.